Shara Magomedov takedowns Johnny Walker after losing at Games of Future. You're about to see Shara Magomedov, the rising star of UFC, grapples Johnny Walker from back and takes him down, but Johnny Walker takedown defense seems better than other fighters. Brian Ortega talks about on a potential fight with Ilia Topuria. Obviously, Volkanovski was a great champ. For people to kick him down right now, find it kind of disrespectful after everything he's done. Some things have to play themselves out, and we'll see. But if he decides that he does not want to fight and chill, I'm more than happy to go to Spain. Michael Chandler talks on a potential fight with Conor McGregor. I can't tell you the date, I can't tell you a weight, but I can tell you the fight is happening. I have way too many assurance that this fight is happening to think otherwise. Jon Jones believes he can still beat Francis Ngannou and Tom Aspinall. I feel like there's a lot of fights that the world wants right now. The Tom Aspinall fight, that's really massive. Francis Ngannou, and I would be really massive. And Stipe Miocic, to the hardcore fans, it's still a respectable opponent. I don't know how the cards are going to fall. My prediction is that I will beat Stipe Miocic. My prediction is, I will beat Tom Aspinall and Francis Ngannou. And guys, please don't forget to subscribe my channel as well. Ryan Garcia says he will come to the UFC and fight Sean O'Malley. I'd fight Sean O'Malley in the UFC, that's it. But Dana, you'd have to cut me that real check. Sean O'Malley responds back, brother, I kill you within minutes. Ryan Garcia responds constantly, alright Rainbow Head, there is only one way to find out. Dana, let's do this. Dana White says Kamaru Usman is underappreciated. Usman was running through guys twice. You know what I mean, Usman does not get the credit he deserves. I don't know what it is, you know, the fans or whatever, ain't when Kamaru gone, then they'll appreciate it. You know what I mean, but that guy never turned down a fight. Raul Rosa's father explains his withdrawal from UFC Mexico. To all the people asking what happened to Raul, he was feeling lightheaded, dizziness, and had low energy. He still was ready, had his gear on, and didn't wanted to pull out of the fight. He was still gonna go out there and fight. But we as a team didn't let him go out there. His health comes first, and if he's not 100%, it's not worth going out right now. He's getting checked by the doctors. Thank you all for the support. To Raul, he will be back. Movsar Evloev calls out Brian Ortega for the #1 contender spot. Me versus Brian Ortega for the #1 contender spot. Aljamain Sterling talks on a potential fight with Ilia Topuria. It's a tough matchup for anybody, even for me. If I had the opportunity to fight him, that's just being as honest as it is. I know I can punch, but it's not how hard you can hit. Sometimes you've got to be able to take that back. Tony Ferguson reveals that Brock Lesnar called him and asked him to retire. Coach Lesnar was cool as f. I still keep in contact with Coach, and he said, after one of my fights, May, it was like 4 fights ago, you should think about retiring. Jon Jones and Francis Ngannou goes off on each other. Jon Jones said, my prediction is that I will beat Stipe Miocic, Tom Aspinall, and Francis Ngannou. Francis Ngannou responds back, in your dream, you're fat. Corey Sandhagen opened to fight Umar Nurmagomedov next. Man, let's be real, I'm from Norfolk, Virginia. If anybody put their hands on my mother or my father, is no back getting good. We beefing for the rest of our life. You see him, He put his hand out so I can shake it. It wasn't the other way around at that press conference. Francis Ngannou spoiled Jon Jones interview at PFL.
You know, I feel like there's a lot of fights that the world wants right now. You know, the Tom Aspinall fight still, that's really massive. Francis Ngannou and I would be really massive. And Stipe, to the hardcore fans, it's still a respectable opponent. I don't know how the cards are going to fall. My prediction is that I will beat Stipe Miocic. My prediction is that I will beat Tom Aspinall and Francis Ngannou. So the way that it unfolds is really not my business. My job is just to do what I've always done since day one.
Thank you guys for watching video. If you enjoyed the video, consider to subscribe my channel for more updates.